Your ancestors want to remind you that the best revenge is no revenge, because God sees, time exposes, karma corrects, the universe humbles, and life goes on. Look at that. Justice cannot make it any clearer. The universe humbles, life goes on. And we have justice down here too. We're going to get to that, okay? Your ancestors understand why you feel so distraught from what happened, from this ending, this breakup. I have to sneeze really bad. And it is gone. Maybe you had to sneeze too. 111 as I say that. Anyways, that's also, throat chakra, communication. There is that communication, 1, 2, 3. There's like something, these feelings are just stuffed up in you. This dissatisfaction and attachment, these all fell sideways. And these fours are surrounding this world here. And so you're wanting, and now I gotta sneeze again. You're wanting closure, but you feel so attached to what was. Specifically what's coming through is the song Karma by Hydra was one of the channeled songs, and there was a lyric in there about a promise, like a promise that was not kept. This person not only broke your heart, but here we have that justice again, and right next to the Ace of Cups, they not only broke your heart, but this cup, they didn't honor this cup. 2, 3, 4s, I'm saying that. They didn't honor what you bring to the table. They didn't honor what you bring to the table. And so, again, we have justice down here, and that justice kept coming back. Magician in the reverse was on the bottom, and now we have 4 of Pentacles here. You really believed them. And now the other lyrics are coming forward from the song, like feeling like a fool that you fell for this person. This is just a confirmation. Feeling like a fool that you fell for this person. You're sitting and reflecting on all of that. And again, you're wanting closure. 3, 3, 3, but this is just, I'm getting this really complicated energy, Magicians, now sideways. This super complicated energy of, the Magician is all about having all of these resources. But the thing that is coming through to my consciousness is that, like, you don't know how to get this closure. You don't know how to get this closure in a way that is fast to you, or also sideways. 8 of Cups. You're hesitant to walk away from some of these feelings that you still have about this person, because that's what the 8 of Cups is about. It's about walking away. And that 8 of Cups leads to the 9 of Cups, which is all about, that's like the big wish fulfillment card. We have 2 of Cups on the bottom now. 4, 4, 4. Maybe you're not admitting it to yourself, but there's a part of you that is still, if you were fully over the way you felt about them, then you wouldn't be as distraught as you are right now, is what's coming through. Like, you do still have feelings for them. And that's why you're feeling so distraught by how things didn't go the way you expected them to, because again, you really fell for them. What's coming through is you're not going to seek this closure. You're not going to get this closure externally. That is a process that starts within. We have the Queen of Wands down here on top of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, 555, as I'm saying this, is it takes the longest, but is the most stable knight. Look at this Nine of Swords. There's so much healing that is coming through. Big rush through my heart chakra. Do some heart chakra work so that you can find that light within to shine that light on all of this darkness that is still being held in you. Oof. And we have the Ten of Swords down here. Like, the Ten of Swords is all about painful endings, and I love the Light Seers deck specifically because it does go into 654, as I was saying that. It does go into, it's so difficult to like see the sun at the horizon when you have a bruised heart. And we were just talking about heart chakra stuff. Instead of being so focused on that light on the horizon being something that happens externally, that closure being something that happens externally, Spirit wants you to work on finding that light within and creating that closure, that peace for yourself, gifting that to yourself. Heavy, immediately heavy on the mind is how forgiveness, look at this, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Forgiveness is so that you can, we have all the fixed signs here, and I'm thinking about, where's that, yeah, we have like an eagle. They all have wings, actually. Like seeing everything from a bird's eye view, seeing your side of it, your contributions to what happened with their contributions, and how everything flowed. What is there to learn here? And growing from there, you know? Guess I gotta get you an oracle card here. Okay. Stuff is falling. Give me a second. Okay. Anyways, forgiveness is for you so that you can see everything from a bird's eye view. And that was what was coming through. The lyric. There was a lyric in Karma by Hydra, another one about boundaries. I love this card. The camel has the water within. Has that nurturing, that love within. Water, sorry, my dog moved. Water, it represents our subconscious. It represents, the moon is on top here too, by the way. We have her like submerged in this water. Water is your subconscious. It is your emotions. It is your chi is coming through, like your vital flow, your energy connection, like your chi connection, a flow from your inner to source. That was very specific. Sorry, I hope I worded that right. And your intuition. You're not allowing yourself to go within. My throat is dry. You're not allowing yourself to go within But in turn, that throat dryness, it's like by not allowing yourself to go within and give yourself that nurturing and healing, not allowing yourself to even process those emotions, you're not allowing yourself to move on. And spirit, source, your ancestors want you to move on because there's so much between this 10 of Swords and this 3 of Swords. There is so much heaviness in your heart. 1, 1, 2, 3. And these 4s, like this energy of just like sitting here weighed down by it all, looking at what was and what, being distraught by that not being it anymore. Forgiveness is for you. So that you can find that water within from all of this. And that's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Lion. Don't be afraid of the fire, the ferocity that comes up with all of this grief. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, I mean. Don't be afraid of the ferocity that comes with all of this grief. And we see both of this as like fire energy, even though this card is all about the water within. It is about the water within to address that fire, to address that heat, right? The heat. This lion of grief within, which is reminding me of the Strength card in tarot, which is literally centered around being with this lion and taming this lion and not being afraid of this lion, working with this lion, 1313. Instead of being afraid of this ferocity, 321, 1321, there is so much you can learn from this. Setting your boundaries, showing up better for yourself, demanding respect and commanding respect and not settling for less, not even bothering with less, 1345. Learn from this. And work on forgiveness so that you don't carry all of this in you. It's really weighing you down. Like, I feel really heavy every time I talk about this grief. So this could be even like manifesting physically somehow through, I'm hearing lethargy, or just fatigue, just depressed, more depressed than like usual is what I'm hearing. It's hard to cultivate that water within when all you're feeling is this hot, beaming sun and feeling all of this anger, this ferocity for what happened. But that is what's going to show you what you need. We have the moon here too. Like, that is what's going to show you what you need. Processing that grief is what's going to show you what you need in the moment and how you can not let this stuff happen to you in the future, how you can make sure that you have your boundaries set, is what I just keep hearing. Like, you have your boundaries set and you walk with intention and confidence, is what I'm also hearing. That lion energy is coming through with this. Allow that ferocity, 555, allow that ferocity to turn into, to manifest into self-worth, into self-respect, alchemize it. You did deserve better. Your ancestors agree. But the best karma, the best revenge, 1616, closing message, the best revenge, again, is no revenge, because God sees, time exposes, karma corrects, universe humbles, and life goes on. So focus on you, including the internal shadow work that you need to do. Process your grief. And my love, justice is here alongside this Three of Cups. That is quite literally your ancestors coming through with this message specifically. Just really saying that they are going to get Hierophant. Hierophant, look at him. That is confirmation. That is, he is speaking the truth. He is speaking the truth and they are listening. So hear me when I say, 1717, universe is going to show up. Your ancestors going to show up. They're going to get this other person that's hurt you. They're going to be hurting. They're getting their karma. We have this in the reverse here. Like, in the reverse, so upright, this talks about, you know, like, in a positive way you have your assets, but in a negative way you're holding on to them. So in the reverse, it's like you're, whatever you had, they're falling out of your hands now. So they're gonna get their karma. So work on you instead of, in the reverse here, work on you, focus on you instead of the grief and the anger. 1818, the anger that comes with wishing that they had their karma is what I'm hearing. Ooh. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune and 5 of Wands. That tense energy, you see all this conflict energy? Your ancestors are saying, give it to them. They are begging you to give them this shit so that they can help you alchemize this and step out of this defensiveness energy and into trust with Source and with your ancestors once again. It starts with you, but they really want to help you. And this person's going to get their karma, so trust the process and focus on you, okay? If this resonated with you, then let me know. If you'd like a personal reading, then you can book with me with the link in the bio. While you're there, if you'd like to help a family in need, please donate $1 and pick a family, pick a link, please. As always, I love you. I'm here for you, and we got this.